Hello and welcome back. So today it is Friday and I'm off on another adventure. I'm off to Royal Wootton Bassett to go see the Britannia Coin Company, a coin dealer based only about an hour down the road from me. So it's not a massive marathon trip that I have made in the past to other places to make videos, but I'm really excited. We're going to do some coin hunts which will be up in the next couple of weeks, and then we've got some very cool coins we're going to be looking at a bit later in this video, but time is ticking away and I want to get on the road. Right, it only took about an hour to get here. It didn't actually take that long, which is quite cool. So we've got a very cool room at the back of a pub. Look at it. Very nice. But now it's time to get some food. Well, I'm back at the hotel. I've had some food. I got to meet the guys that run the Britannia Coin Company. Had some fantastic conversations with them, and I'm really excited tomorrow to go to their store and make some awesome videos. Good morning, it's Saturday, so today we're going to go and do some videoing, coin hunting and the whatnot, but it's early in the morning and time for breakfast. Well, here we are at the Britannia Coin Company. We're going to go and make some awesome videos and look at some very nice coins. I'm very excited to show you later in this video. We're getting set up with my studio away from home in a room full of some beautiful, wonderful coins, which we're going to have a look at later in the video. Look at this here. It's a county set of some description of coin or token. Stealing my idea. Part of my trip up to the Britannia Coin Company in Royal Wootton Bassett, we're having a look at some of the Great Engravers coin set, which is a coin set I've never had a chance to look at. I'm joined by Kim, researcher here at the Britannia Coin Company, and we're going to guide me through and our viewers through a couple of very interesting coins. So the Great Engravers is a series of coins that's come out. We're going to start with this one here. It's a very popular set of coins, not one that I dabbled in. It's a little bit out of my price bracket. So this is Una and the Lion, isn't it?
It is, yeah. So the Royal Mint released this in 2019, but the design on the reverse is a 1839 design by a Victorian engraver called William Wyon.
And it is a beautiful, beautiful coin.
So the lady, Una, she here represents Queen Victoria. It's the first time on a sort of British coin that you see the monarch represented as a sort of fictional character. And it's a fictional character from Edmund Spenser's The Fairy Queen. So it's a very brave design idea, I think, and very unusual, very odd kind of choice, which has made it really popular with collectors.
It's absolutely beautiful though. But it's a very popular coin. So what sort of price point is this one here?
So this is a 2-ounce silver-proof version, and at the moment we have this available for $2,750.
Wow.
So it's gone up quite a bit since it was released.
Due to popularity and demand though.
Absolutely.
Amazing. And then with the popularity of that set, we've got another, the next year's issue is again a beautiful coin, the Three Graces.
So this is another William Wyon design. So he created this a bit earlier in his career. So he is chief engraver to the Royal Mint during sort of end of the Georgian period into the reign of Queen Victoria. So he's responsible for designs that you'll see on circulating Victorian coins. So the big famous one is the Young Head portrait of Victoria. But he's also responsible for medals and pattern coins as well. And that's what this Three Graces is, a pattern coin. So you wouldn't have found it in your change. It's produced as a test, as a kind of presentation piece for important people. So always intended for collectors. And this reissue is kind of no exception to that. So it's another opportunity for collectors to own this coin, because the original coin is very rare.
Understood.
And this is slightly easier to get hold of, this this modern reissue.
Okay, and speaking of being slightly easier to get your hands on one of these, what sort of price point are we looking at for this one here in my hand?
Okay, so this 2-ounce silver-proof coin here, you can get hold of that one for £1,350 at the moment.
Fantastic. Well, it's a beautiful coin, and it's not just the Royal Mint that have been issuing these Great Engravers. We've also got a couple of other variants. We're going to have a look at this one first. So this one is slabbed And it's from Alderney?
Yeah, so same design. Alderney, the issuing authority, the island of Alderney, partnered up with Commonwealth Mint to release these. So it's the same design, but it's not a UK coin.
So if we turn it over and look at the obverse, we've got the Alderney obverse.
So a bit of a different portrait there, but it's also by Jodie Clark. Is that right? Yeah. So one of these, this graded first day version. I think it's a first 30 day version. You can get hold of one of those. This is a 5 ounce silver-proof coin for £2,999.
Amazing. It's an absolutely beautiful coin again. And then we've still got one more variant, haven't we, to look at?
So this version, again, same design, is from the East India Company. And they've partnered up with the issuing authority of St Helena. You can see, if we flip back over again, you can see there's a little mint mark on this one, a little EIC symbol. So that is a little bit different. You've also got a different portrait on the obverse.
Well, the Jodie Clark one, I recognise this from the Isle of Man coinage. It's got the same portrait.
You've got a necklace, haven't you? A little bit different.
Yeah.
So this one is another 2 ounce silver proof. You can get hold of that one for £199. So this is the most affordable option, I think, for these.
The entry level.
Yeah, let's say that. It's slightly more affordable because they made a few more of those.
Okay.
With the Alderney, the one we looked at previously, there's only 200 of those.
Wow.
So it's the numbers that do the prices for you.
Amazing. So that's this one here. This is the 5 ounce. One of 200. It's going to be one of the scarcest coins I've ever held in my hand, which is amazing. Perfect. And then with the popularity of the set, there's the anticipation of the next one in the set. And we've got a lovely tray of wonders here. We're going to pick out a couple to have a look at. So what have we got here then?
Okay, so with the reissues we've looked at just a moment ago, the originals, they're so rare that we can't get a hold of them at all. The design that the Royal Mint's looking to reissue next, we think, is something where there are a few examples of the original design about, so we can look at this design as it was struck during the reign of Queen Victoria. So this here is an 1847 silver crown. It's called the Gothic crown commonly because of this fantastic portrait. So there's a few things about it that make it Gothic. And by Gothic we mean Gothic revival.
Yeah.
So it's a sort of Victorian art movement and they're looking back to the medieval period. There's lots of details here. So you've got the kind of black lettering in the legend, kind of the sort of lettering you'd see in a medieval manuscript.
Yeah.
You've got all the detail on her dress there and in the crown. Interestingly, I think it's the first portrait of a monarch
Being crowned for some time, wasn't it?
Yeah, so I think it's about 150 years. Charles II is the sort of last monarch who's depicted with a crown on. So this is a little bit of a departure as well.
Yeah.
It's also by William Wyon, the same design. It's a design he creates kind of at the end of his life, and I think you can tell it's a very different aesthetic altogether.
Yeah, and Queen Victoria was very, very pleased with the design and herself, which is great.
I think so.
And it's an absolutely beautiful one. But obviously, there's two very beautiful sides to this coin.
There is, yeah.
And we've been talking about, is it the Alderney release already? Split it across 2 coins?
So Alderney, they have already released a reissue of the Gothic crown, and what they've done very cleverly is they've obviously, rather than reissuing the coin as it appears here on the 1847 issue, they have taken each side and paired it up with a modern portrait to create 2 separate coins, so you can enjoy both sides.
Yeah.
On a sort of legal tender coin.
So the expectations is this will be split across 2 releases
That's what we
going
think.
forwards. That'd be very cool because they would have a double monarched, double-headed coin, Queen Victoria and Queen Elizabeth, the 2 longest reigning UK monarchs as well, are they not?
I think that's right, yeah.
That'd make a very cool set to come out.
So the reverse is, I think, just as interesting as the obverse. Really dense with detail there. You've got national flower symbols, and you've got those crowns again.
See a rose, shamrock, thistle. Oh, was that a leek? No, it's a rose again. Nothing in Welsh. Lots of coins miss out bits of Welshness to them, I've always noticed.
No, that's true.
Even the pre-decimal sixpence, I think, I'm missing. I can't remember. Now I'm testing my memory, so we're going into dangerous waters here. But no, it's absolutely beautiful. There's so much intricate detail, even in between the designs, and there's wording, which there's no way I can pick up on the camera, wording on this little circular bit around the middle. It is an absolutely glorious coin, and to see this restruck onto another coin is going to be absolutely phenomenal. I imagine it's going to be a very popular one as well.
I think so, and I think we're going to be able to see it larger as well. There's going to be some very large issues of this. We think up to a 10-kilo coin.
Wow!
So you'll be able to view this incredible design in all its glory.
So there's going to be a whole bunch of issues of this in different weights and different metals.
We think so. So you'll be able to get it in silver and gold. You have some smaller issues like the sort of sizes we've seen, 2 ounce and 5 ounce. But there'll be 2 kilo silver coin available, very small numbers, and then 2 kilo, 5 kilo, and 10 kilo gold coins, again in very small numbers. But we're hoping we can see a few of those.
Yeah, so people need to follow your Instagram account so when it gets released they can get on there quick. So
the
Britannia Coin Company, go do it. Perfect. And we've got a couple of other examples of this coin as well. We're going to zoom out a little bit. So this is the same coin but issued at a different year.
So it's the same design.
Same design, sorry.
This design for the crown, 1847, it's only used in 1 year. But the portrait and that lovely detailed reverse, they are reused for a florin that's issued in first in 1849. That's a very interesting issue in itself. But that design continues to be used up until Victoria's Golden Jubilee on these silver florins. So we've got a lovely example here. It's a graded example. And I think another example in this tray here.
This one here.
So you don't quite get all the detail here on this smaller silver coin, but you still get that glorious glorious pattern there.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sure all the viewers are wondering what the damage in these are going to be. You've got a price tag in this one of £140.
So these florins they're fairly common. You can pick those up quite easily. It's the crown, that 1847 crown, that's pretty sought after and comes with a pretty hefty price tag. So there's only about 8,000 of these minted. Wow. This example here, pretty good grade, PF60. That'll knock you back £8,000. But
what a piece in your collection that would be, though. You'd have to have some collection for that not to be the star piece in your collection.
No, I think so. I think they're wonderful, and it's going to be really fascinating to see them sort of refresh for a new audience.
Definitely.
So, because there are only about 8,000 of these, and because the design is so lovely, there is a big market for fakes of this coin, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So it's really important if you're looking to acquire the original version of this design that you go through a reputable dealer. We've been collecting and selling these Gothic crowns for a couple of years now, so we really know what to look for.
It's a lot of money to spend on a coin that might not end up being the genuine article, which would be really disappointing. So yes, all that glitters is not gold, unfortunately, is it? So this is the benefit of going through an authorised, reputable dealership like yourself. And then whilst we've got this tray out, some very interesting, very cool looking coins. I wanted to have a look at this one because this one's quite special to me personally. It's a Queen Anne half crown.
That's right.
Fantastic. There we go. I know some little bits. So this one is 1707, and I believe I have one of these. It's either a crown or a half crown. I think mine might be a crown, but was kindly sent in to my PO box. But again, it's such a beautiful design, and a very nice portrait, I've always thought as well.
I think it's a lovely portrait. And this one, as you can tell by the E below the portrait, this one's struck in Edinburgh.
Oh, that's really interesting then. Because we're so used to things just being struck in the Royal Mint now in Clontrissant, rather than there's a Heaton Mint stuff for some pre-decimal stuff, but no, what an interesting twist on that. And then the one more I wanted to see, because this doesn't happen too often, two monarchs. Who have we got here?
So this is William and Mary.
Yeah.
They're co-monarchs at the very end of the 1600s, and you get that lovely double portrait with them next to each other while they're co-monarchs. So this one, we've got this on our website at the moment for £495. It's a pretty hefty price tag, but it's a really good strike there. You see the real detail of those portraits.
Again, for a coin of this age, to still have all this beautiful, glorious detailing, and it's just lovely, isn't it? For it to survive that long and still retain so much detail on it. Wow. Just recorded a 50p coin hunt with John of the Britannia Coin Company. This will be up in a couple of weeks, so stay tuned for that. Very nice finds. We've got some awesome videos still to record too. There we go, all packed up. Some very fun videos recorded. Can't wait to show you guys all of those hunts we've done as well in a few weeks. Well, that is a wrap. I've had a fantastic time here at the Britannia Coin Company. Highly recommend them. They seem like lovely people with a genuine enthusiasm and a desire to help out collectors and provide products at a reasonable price. So highly recommend you go follow all their links and channels, and in the next fortnight there'll be the 250p coin hunts and a £2 coin hunts as well to see. So we're going to wrap up here on a noisy road. All that leaves me to do now is thank the Britannia Coin Company for inviting me, giving me a great weekend, some fantastic fun and videos that we've made together. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.